Howdy, howdy, howdy. How is everybody? Hi, Holly. Hi, everybody. Sorry I was so late invoicing, but I did get that done finally.
Hey, everybody.
Everybody except for my couple of, I have a couple of people that I invoice on Square, which I am still not got done, but I will. Was going to do it during the show, but since how it's just me and Roberta, that isn't going to happen. Elizabeth is off tonight. She is out with her honey bunny. But she'll be back tomorrow night. Yeah. So who we got in tonight? Hey, Rose and Dave. Hey, Cumulus. Thank you for coming back. I got some really cool stuff tonight, Cumulus. I got some new stuff. Hey, Holly. And let's see. Hey, Anna. And I don't think Susan is here yet, but she will be.
Hey, everybody.
Thank you, Miss Anna. So Anna will be holding down the fort for us in the meantime. I'm sure Cinnamon and Susan will be coming in. They're coming, right? Or did they? Yeah, do they need off?
I haven't heard from them.
Okay, just wanted to make sure you hadn't heard anything. We're good though. Anna will handle it until they get here. Thank you, Miss Anna. Hi, Sandy. All right, so we're doing $2 start bids till we get to 50. Then we go to 5. Once we reach 100, we go to 10.
Thanks for being
here. Hey, Deborah Morlock, how are you? Deborah, I still have not found those little frog earrings. I will keep looking, but like I said, if I don't find them, I'll just send you something else.
Nice to see everybody.
Hey, Deborah. Yeah. That's Timeless Jewels. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Deborah, I just got the most beautiful amber necklace I have to show you. And I got I forgot about that too. Plus I got one of those big arm cuffs, amber arm cuff. Check out this. Isn't this pretty? I know you're an amber girl. Isn't that gorgeous? I just got that. Plus, I just got this big vintage. This is a arm cuff for the upper arm. Love this.
Very, very, very nice.
Oh, Deborah, I'm so sorry. That is, your husband is 61 in a memory center. Was he diagnosed with Alzheimer's or is something else happened?
So sorry, Dad.
Yes, that's a lot to deal with. Really is. So frustrating for them too. He does. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a really exhausting. It affects the entire family. Well, definitely prayers. Frontal temporal dementia. Okay. Hey, Lucinda, how are you? Yes, like Bruce Willis. You have him on your prayer list. If not, we need to put him on our prayer list. Guess who's here? Oh, I can't wait for you to see some of the goodies I have tonight. I know Roberta's got some pretty awesome stuff too.
Not much. I wasn't able to get much.
Well, we got some pretty cool stuff. What we did get, that was pretty awesome. At least we got to pick it out this time, right? Check this out. Beautiful melon agate. I have not had melon agate in a really long time. So beautiful.
Hi, Cinnamon. And anybody I
Gorgeous.
missed?
Gorgeous, gorgeous. Melon agate like shines, like it really polishes. It'll take a very high polish, so it's always so beautiful. All right, Ro, are you ready to roll?
Yep, let's get the show on the road.
So if you're new and you have not yet registered to bid and you would like to register to bid, just go up to the very top of the chat, click that link up there. Hi, Martha. Hey, Cinnamon and Beagle Lover. Just click that link and fill out the short registration form and just let us know when you've done that and we'll turn you blue. If you've already registered and we haven't turned you blue on this channel yet, just holler and we'll get you turned blue. All right, Ro, are you ready?
Yep. Let's rock and roll. Let me get myself big over here. Put these on. My first things are going to be some cute little. We'll start.
Is Sue Pal in the chat? Are you here yet, Sue Pal?
We're going to start these earrings off at 15. This particular group. I have these cute little Scotty dogs. These are all sterling.
For 15? Wow.
Yep, 15. I have these are cute.
Aren't those? Don't you love those? I did too.
I love the old. Boy, that's not looking good to me.
It makes me want to get a Scotty dog just so I could wear those earrings, right?
I have these cute little snowflakes. Oops, come on. Trying to be naughty.
Rose, that's a giveaway on all of those.
Well, that's what they are tonight. These are lightweight, like twisted circles.
Didn't you buy that bracelet that those will kind of pair with?
Which one?
I thought you brought that bracelet, but maybe not. It might be the one you said you were going to keep for yourself. It has like the really kind of heavy link one that has knots.
Oh yeah. Beagle, don't you feel regal? I love wearing Judith Jack.
All right. I'm glad you guys wear them. Instead of just leaving them in a drawer like someone else. We know.
It's okay. Very nice collection, though.
$15, guys. All these sterling earrings. I'm telling you, it's a steal.
Isn't that awesome? Beagle, I'll never get rid of my other one.
That second, I don't know what you call it, twirly pair, the second pair, those are heavy. They are not like really thin, like a lot of times you get those and they're just thin metal. Those are not. Those are heavy.
All right, we're going to move on.
Heavy to wear, but it's a good amount of silver. It's not a really thin pair of earrings.
18. These will be 18 for choice. This is a little piece of turquoise and these little cuties. Here are some dream catchers with little turquoise. And here are some nice hoops.
Those are nice.
I'll put this little
$18, guys.
I'll put these little they're skis and poles. I'll put them in with it.
You know what, Ro? I have let me see if I can find it. I have a charm.
I have a
That-
brooch, that's a ski brooch that would look cute with that. Wait, I lost my chat. Any interest in any of those?
to find that and send it to you, but I've got a charm that would fit perfect with that.
Thank you, Anna.
$18, no skiers, huh? A really nice pair of hoops.
These would look cute on a lapel too. All right, no dawdling. We'll move on. All right, these are 20. I love these. These are very pretty. So you've got
And
like
I
a,
will be very happy to let you type stuff in if you want to, Anna, but if you get tired, just holler. And I will take over.
these are some vermeil hoops. I love that they're open. The open work, I love that. I think these are so adorable. Sea stars. These are nice.
Yeah, those are really nicely made too.
Mm-hmm. And I have these. These remind me of native, but I mean southwestern, anyways. On the lever backs, cute, look like a sunshine with little.
These are 20 for choice, right?
Yes, these are 20 for choice. So I like that work in between these. These are nice.
Oh, okay, Anna, I will let you do the typing then. $20 start bid on these. Let me know if you see Sue Powell sneak in. I have what looks like a very old bead I want to ask her about.
Hi, Martha. And anybody I missed? All right. That was 3 cents.
Okay. Oh, wow. I'm so mesmerized by looking at all of your earrings. I didn't even pull any of these beautiful pieces out. All right. Let's see. What have I got? Any Chihuahua owners? Okay, so pretty much all sterling tonight. If we bring out something that is not sterling, we will tell you. But if you aren't sure, just feel free to ask. This is sterling now. Nice heavy little Chihuahua piece, and I think it is, how's it marked? Get my loop out so I can see. FAC, which is, what is the FAC brand, Rove? They do a lot of animal stuff. The FAC, I can't remember what the FAC stands for right now, though, but they do a lot of animal pieces. So a very nice little Chihuahua pendant. And I will start that at 22. There you go. Fifth Avenue collection.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
Okay. I know they do a lot of animal pieces like this kind of stuff. Hey, Suzanne. No Chihuahua owners, huh? All right, let's move along.
Hi, Susan.
Okay, this is a diamond pendant. It is, what's her name? Jane Seymour, their open heart collection. And it is a, looks like 19-inch maybe. Let me, 18-inch chain. It's looking, started it in the wrong place. So Jane Seymour Open Heart Collection Diamond Pendant. Looks like it's a wing too, like an angel wing. And I will start that at, let's start it at 30. Let me see what the diamonds look like in this. Let's see if it's got, oh yeah, it's all diamond. Has a few parts of it that are, what you call it, but most of them are diamonds. Jane Seymour Open Heart.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Oops, Anna, I'm sorry, huh? If you want to do that, you can.
All right. So I'll probably bring some of these smaller pieces out again, but I want to start the first round off with some of the smaller stuff. Camel. This is a big, I guess you could wear it as a charm or a pendant. It's big enough to wear as a pendant, and it's got a lot of weight to it. It's got some decent amount of sterling there. Let's see. Well, let me look and make sure it's supposed to be 3 legs. Yeah, there's no broken legs. I guess that's just the way they, oh, I see. I see why. It's flat right there. Okay. I thought it had a broken leg, but nope, it's supposed to be that way. I will start that at 20. Somebody not long ago asked about camel, was looking for a camel charm. This is a big one. Bigger than your average charm. You can see it's actually, it's probably bigger than that Chihuahua pendant even. Hump Day Standard. All right, that was 3, Ro.
Okie doke. Trying to find a chain, and I just pulled a knot in this one. Wouldn't that just aggravate you? All right, let me get over to me. And let me get my chat back up. Okay, Anna's got to step away for a minute. All right, this is saying, let me see if I can type in here, saying I have an error. Okay, it's gone through. Good, 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 good. All right, this is really beautiful. These are all gemstones, topaz and amethyst, just a bunch of different. I just tested them all, and I'm trying to get this chain to working on them. And I just had the bag it came in. Oh, I love when it happens. Anyways, we're going to start this. We're going to start that at 28. That is a deal for tonight. I believe this is an 18-inch chain when I get it undone. There we go. Beautiful little flower. You've got citrine and peridot, topaz, amethyst. And I think that one came out too. Got it. Are you seeing that okay on the screen? My laptop doesn't look good on that.
It's a little bit blurry. Maybe just need to hit your focus.
Very pretty. It's got a little marcasite up on the top. I am going to move away from that for now. I'll keep this handy. I have 2 rings. I'm going to put them out there. Get something to put them on. These are larger rings that I was able to snag. Let me open them up and we will do them for, let me take a look at them. Double check, test on them. All right, we're going to do these for 30. I thought this, let me check it again. This was so, yeah.
Is this going to be a choice of or just one item?
This is going past glass, but not very much. It is so pretty, though. That one is a size 9 3/4. This one is garnet. It's a size 10. That's beautiful.
Okay, it is.
Very pretty.
Hey, is it not taking my...
Boy, I just put eye drops in my eyes. That could be why I'm having a hard time seeing.
There we go. It took it that time. Wouldn't take it. Oh, somebody was just asking about the... Who was just asking about a... Oh, Wendy. What size is that ring? No, Wendy got one, didn't she? Wendy got the... I think Wendy ended up getting one that same night.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
Hey, Elizabeth.
All right, we are...
Well, thank you. And our favorite ladies in the chat, too.
All right, we will move on from those. I just love this pendant. I think it's very special. Where's that? Here is the... I'm going to do this, oops, for 28. It's really a beautiful piece. There's a little piece of turquoise right there, but I love the designs around it. I mean, I don't think they're any particular, but I do think that is...
Were you able to figure out what all of the symbols meant? The symbols mean something.
It could be Oriental symbols. There's one Celtic symbol in there. Maybe it's all Celtic, but it's very beautiful.
Yeah, I remember it having some nodding symbol in there.
There, and that it could all be Celtic. I'm just not sure.
Viking or something too.
Very pretty.
$28. Very good deal. Might be Cinnamon.
All right, that's 3.
All righty. I have. Let me get a...
No, there's only 8 symbols.
These are pretty awesome.
Cindy Coleman would like that Jane Seymour for 30.
Okay, you got it.
Thank you.
These,
Sandy.
I believe, are native. I'll need to put some new backs on them because it has one non-sterling back. So I'll put some sterling backs on them. It's got some mismatched backs, but I believe these are native. And I am going to start these at, I'm going to start these at 30 on these. You got it, Sandy.
Susan, were you wanting to see something? You got up there. I didn't get a good look at it. Let me know if I made a boo-boo.
These are, let me give you a measurement on these two. And sometimes they look a lot longer than they actually are because the document cameras tend to magnify things. They are 1 1/4 inch long.
Hey, Arnar.
Hey, R&R.
Mr. Romeo.
Ready. Okay, let's move along. Oh, not my camera. This is Carolyn Pollock.
Was his partner ill, Elizabeth?
I've had the necklace
At 30 on those earrings, Cindy. Bring those earrings back.
Okay, the turquoise earrings.
She just came in at 30. What you had up there. Going once to Miss Rose Flo.
Thank you, Rose.
Going twice. Fair warning. And we're going to call that sold. Thank you, Rose.
I've got to, let me put myself a note on there so I don't forget to change those backs.
Oh, Romel. I don't like to see that. When you talk to him, let him know I'm praying for him. Put him on my list right now.
Yeah, I've heard he's not doing well at all.
That breaks my heart.
Yes, very heartbreaking. Okay, so this is Carolyn Pollock. I actually sold the necklace to this a couple of times and the bracelet. This is longer. This is like an anklet. But you know, you could wear it. It's 9.5 at this if you connect it right there. And I think that an extra inch, inch and a half maybe. So I think it'll go up to like 10.5. But you could also connect it in here if you wanted to wear it as a bracelet too. You could connect it into one of these sections. But it is a Carolyn Pollock. And I am going to start that at, we'll start it at 32 little turquoise beads. One of you, maybe two of you, I know I've sold at least two of these, owns the matching necklace. And somebody owns a matching bracelet.
I do somewhere. I have a matching bracelet for that.
Huh?
Somewhere
You
I have
a
a
bracelet?
for that.
And if you have a larger wrist too, you could wear it as a bracelet also. But definitely long enough for most of us to wear as an anklet. Oh wow, that's 10K. Hmm. Okay, glad I looked at that better. That's 10 karat gold.
I may have to wear this bracelet, Cindy.
Which one? The knot one? You said you liked it. You said you were buying it for yourself.
The scripture and the knot one have just added to my wrist.
Yep, you said you were going to keep both of those. Hey, Zoe. All right. So, these are today. These are older today, so they're heavier than the newer stuff. You can see the today right there. This is, I'm sure, a retired pair. Nice heavy hooks, as you can see.
Awesome, Zoe. Hi, Diane. And anybody I missed?
Hey, Diane. Yes, I am really behind right now, but I promise you packages will be out on, well, I'll probably take them to the post office tomorrow. I took some during the week, but what I didn't get out will go out on Monday. But I'll take them in.
Nothing can go out till Tuesday.
These are gorgeous today, though. Love these. And like I said, they are thicker. I am going to start these at, I did pay up a little bit because of the weight. I'm going to start these at 32. Price of silver is killing us still, but what can I say?
All right, you got Rose Flow in at 32.
Aren't those gorgeous, Rose?
Going once.
It's a really good deal for today.
Going twice. I love today.
I know.
Anybody
else? Beautiful pair of today earrings.
And we're going to call that sold.
Thank you, Rose. That was a steal, Rose. All right, let's, that was 3, I believe, Rose. I just called you Rose.
Righty. Let me get my chat back. Always lose my chat. Alrighty, these are cute little earrings. Plus, I got a pair of silpada. So we're going to do, I'm going to sneeze. Let's do this first. I'm going to do this beautiful, hold on, I got to, excuse me. Blue lace agate. And up here, let me check that. I didn't test that. It looks like, let me see what it looks like. It's like a dark blue color, but it's not moving. Well, I think it's that sunstone. Is that what you call it? It's got little flicks in it. I am going to do this. Where is that little bag? I just took that up. All right, I'm going to do that at 35. 35 on this blue lace agate with my quarter, Cindy. You little thief. Oh, no.
35 on the blue lace agate?
35 on the blue lace agate.
It's a beautiful one, isn't it?
It is so pretty. I don't know if y'all can see how pretty that is. Just gorgeous. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Jessica. All right, I'm not dawdling. I am not dawdling.
Don't go too fast. Susan, go with your butt. Hey, Jessie. Hey, Jessica. How are you?
These are so cute. That is a garnet, and then there's little. It's like little. I can't tell if it's mother of pearl or It almost looks like it's moonstone, so it's probably moonstone because it's flashing, but these are adorable. And then I have these, which are
Those they remind me of
amethyst.
when I was a kid because they kind of remind me of black.
I'll do these at 25 for choice on those.
I was the Jack's queen of the neighborhood.
I love jacks. My parents hated them because we left them everywhere. These are just so pretty, though. They're pretty whichever way you look at them. And I love this kind of... I need to push that in a little bit. I'll do that before I... What is it you might be looking for tonight, people? These are a beautiful pair of silpada. There's your chevron in the back. So they're adorable. They've got a leaf.
Yeah, nice. I didn't even know those were silpada.
These I'm going to do at 30. These are nice and heavy. Very pretty. I'm sure there's other pieces to these.
That's a nice pair.
They are gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure there's other pieces those will pair with other pieces of silpada.
R&R is telling you he updated his info. You can go ahead and send his item you were holding.
Okay, you want it to...
Hey, Goose.
You want it to still go to Doug, or do you want it to go to another address? If you wanted to go to another address besides Doug, good thing you said that because I was going to go ahead and ship that on Monday. If you wanted to go to a different address, go ahead and send it to me on Messenger. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to put in the class on that.
All right. This is a beautiful piece of jewelry. This is for May, and I have loved wearing it.
Oregon address? Did you move to Oregon, or is that one of those shipping things again?
I don't know who this maker is. It looks like an MJ on this little... it is for May. It is absolutely beautiful. Those are probably little diamond chips on one side. Let me see what it says on this side.
MJ is...
RJ, excuse me. It's RJ.
RJ.
Thailand, right here on the little open heart. I absolutely love this piece.
Oh, you know what? I think I did finally find that RJ one.
Oh, let me go ahead.
To that one for years. I think I did finally find it, though.
Let me put it on the cone and tell you how long it is. I love the way it fits me. That's going down to a 7. I will do this at 50. Very beautiful piece.
Wow, that's a steal.
Oh, Black Mamba, that was very nice of you.
Oh, thank you, Black Mamba. How have you been? It's nice to see you.
Yes, indeed. Nice to see you.
Very much appreciated.
Chris will be on with us next Wednesday, y'all.
Yes, next Wednesday. And then Stephen Sugar Vision will be on with us on Friday, June 5th.
All right, that was 3, I believe.
Okay.
How's Charlie? Goose?
All right. I need to find a
A little mini you.
chain for that one. This is really cute. It's got enamel, flowers.
Sounds good to me, Chris.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm still shocked every time I think about that Buc-ee's. Oh my God, I have never seen such a huge cat. That was bigger than even any truck stop I've ever been to. And I've done a lot of road traveling. This is really pretty though. I am gonna start that at let's start that at 22.
Okay. Oh, why didn't that come out? Hold on. Why isn't my starting bid
I
22?
remember that Sajen pendant that has the turtle doves on it is made kind of like that. Like this sort of filigree with the overlay like that. Yeah, you could definitely wear it either way, for sure. I don't know if you remember that Sajan piece like that. It's like a big turtle dove, like turtle doves.
What, mine?
No, I don't know. Remember which one of us had it, but it's made like this. This type of scroll work, and then the overlay enameled on top.
Right, Susan's
Counterbound for Miss Susan.
Oh, that's cute, Chris. Going once to Miss Susan. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold.
Let's see. Thank you, Susan. I need a chain for this piece. This one, I need a longer chain with some work. Well, maybe. Nope, that one isn't going to work.
He won't just repeat your name, Chris. You got to be careful there at that age.
All right, this is gorgeous. I was trying to find a chain for it, but the only one I found, I
All
don't
right,
think
Judy Loftus is telling me something.
Van Loo. Okay, it could be Van Loo. Okay, wait a minute. This is 18, so this will work. I thought it was 16, but it is an 18-inch chain.
Judy, I will.
Hey, Judy.
She's got a new phone. What's happening? She can't get
Beautiful. Had a point. It's unmarked, but I am pretty sure it's native. And that is an 18-inch chain. I'm gonna start this at 38.
All right.
Thank you, Susan. Found another one of those Dangcraft bracelets, Susan. Pretty sure you already have this one, though. love these peta point pieces. All right, let's move along. Okay, where'd the pearl necklace go? Oh, here it is. This is so pretty. Let's see how long this is. It is a double chain. And this is, what brand is this? Don't remember this. F something. FE, I don't know. Check this out. This is so cute.
Just that they're old and beautiful, Beagle.
Which direction does it go? This way. Isn't this adorable?
Are those pearls?
Yes.
How cute.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
It's a vintage piece. Absolutely love this. Double chain. I think it's at least, let's check and make sure it is at least 18. Could be 16, I don't know, but even if it is, I will put a stainless steel extender with it. Let's see. Yeah,
This is pretty.
It's 16, so I will add an extender, the stainless steel one. However, this is sterling.
What's your starting bid?
I am gonna start this at I'm gonna start this at 40.
Wow. Beagle, Danecraft is very good about putting their name on it. They usually have an oval cartouche that says Danecraft sterling on it. At least the ones that I'm familiar with. Yeah, like that. They're pretty proud of their name, so I don't think they go without putting Danecraft on it. But a lot of the jewelry in this era looks a lot alike.
And now they copied each other a lot. Now I have seen Danecraft stamped into something, not on a cartouche like this.
Depending on when the year was, but
yeah,
Jess Lane looks a lot like it, and there's one other one.
This has got a double bead ball chain, double strand. This is just really gorgeous. I love this piece. So feminine.
That is adorable.
Isn't that pretty?
With the
All
beautiful.
right. I think that was 3, Ro.
All righty. All right. You know Father's Day is coming next month. It will be here before you know it. I have some money clips. This one is really cool. This is a heavy one. This is a Taxco piece. My husband used this for years. He doesn't drive anymore, so he doesn't. And then this one is very
cool. I mean, there could be some unsigned pieces out there, like older, like early pieces, but I have no idea. I've never really looked that one up to see if there is unsigned, but it could be, most definitely.
So this is onyx and some sort of jasper, probably.
Ocean jasper. That's ocean jasper.
And then this one is just a beautiful diamond cut type, but they're both, what did I just say?
This is a nice older vintage clip there.
I'm going to do them 50 for choice.
Nice deal.
Mm-hmm.
That's an older vintage clip.
And this is just sterling, but I'll put that one out there too. Nice Father's Day gift.
All 3.
For your husband or your dad or whoever.
Chris the Goose is in at 50.
I bet you Chris likes that one. My husband used that for years. But now I take
That's
all
a
his
heavy
money.
duty clip. Anybody want to come in at 55? We're going to count her down. Going once.
When he was driving truck, he didn't like to have his bill fall on him all the time. So he liked
Going
his.
twice. It's actually not good for your back to have a wallet in your pocket when you sit on your wallet. It's really bad for your back. Pushes your spine out of alignment.
Chris,
So, 50.
60-something years of
Hey,
driving.
Jen.
1, 2, or 3, my friend. Hi,
This
Jen.
is good so you can put your money in your front pocket and not jerk your spine around.
No, these are Taxco pieces. Mexico and then the Taxco number. They do, Susan. 1 and 2. Thank you, Chris. Very nice.
Nice pieces for sure, Chris.
That was a steal. Thank you very much. All right, this is awesome. Any interest in this, let me know. This is a beautiful piece of labradorite. Beautiful, beautiful. And, oh dear. I'm going to do this at 48. This whole thing is labradorite. I mean, they might have put something to cover the back of it, but it's not sterling. The sterling only goes around in the
What
bail.
did you say? How much?
I'm going to do it for 48.
That's a really big chunk of labradorite.
Chunk of chunk.
See
Very
how
beautiful.
deep that one is? Turn it sideways. It's much deeper cabochon than normal.
Very beautiful. A lot of flash in there. All over. Alrighty. This chain. What did I do with the chain? Oh, here it is. All right, so I got a chain there, 18 inch. This is a beautiful piece of Larimar. Look at that inlay in there. I don't know if I can get it to show you how pretty it is. Just gorgeous. It's marked up on it's just marked 925. But it is a beautiful piece of inlaid work. I'll do this at 44. 44, I'll do it.
Nice.
Any interest? Very pretty. I think it looks like some kind of urn. Larimar's getting harder to find, y'all.
Because they don't mine it all the time. They close the mines down, and they might have recently opened a mine back up, but they close them down periodically, and you
Good
can't
night,
get
Lucinda.
it.
If you're going
Good
out this
night.
weekend, please be careful. A bunch of crazies out there. I believe that was 3 cents.
Okay, dokie.
Knock it off.
Let me go check the picture out.
Okay, let's see. I had to pull some more pieces out here.
No, that right off the bat, that doesn't hit me as Danecraft at all. Too heavy. Danecraft is nice and heavy, but it's not heavy like this, thick like that.
Alrighty.
But I could be.
Got some earrings here.
I'm not an expert in any field at all, other than my love for my husband.
Okay, these are amber. Oops, we're still on you.
Don't tell him though. Don't want to give him the big head.
These are amber, and of course I will put some backs on them. Little amber dangles. Where did my little phone go? Here it is.
Yeah, that's a heavy one, I can tell. Very beautiful.
These are nice, actually. I will start these at 24.
Okay.
You can see those are not, but these are nicely made. Alrighty, let's move along on those. These are really cute. Oh, little apple earrings. And they, let's see. The back is signed, but I don't know what it is. The posts or the backs are signed. Okay, so these are cute though. Of course, those are sterling. And then I have these little starburst posts. And I will do them together as a pair. You get both pairs at, let's do them for 32 for both pairs.
32. I'll just put the lot. How cute.
Look at this row. Is this not adorable?
Can't quite make it out. Oh, is it a bird? Oh, that is so pretty.
It's a hummingbird with pearls. Isn't it?
Pendant. That is so cute. So cute.
There we go. It's hard to see those little suns. All righty, let's move along. Was that 2 or 3? That was 2, right?
Do another one.
All right, guys. This is actually sterling. And actually, I need to bring that one out later. This is really cute. This is ILU. I don't know. Somebody said it stands for I love you, but I'm not 100% certain on that, on the brand. Come on. I guess very clearly stamped, but for some reason I can never get this one to focus so y'all can see it. I'll have to show you here. It is lapis. Beautiful piece of lapis. And it's a 18-inch chain. And let's see, the mark looks like this, so y'all might be able to tell me if You is actually the brand, but looks like this. It's usually stamped kind of at that angle. All right, I will start that at 30.
Okay.
This looking weird tonight. Color's not showing up very well on that blue. This is brighter blue than it's looking there. More bright like that. It's kind of dark on the screen, but it is not. Okay, I think that was 3.
Okay. Let me get over to here. Oops, I almost removed myself. Get my chat back up. Okay. Look at this brooch. It is sterling, marked with the star, but these aren't testing anything, but it is adorable. It could use a bath. And then I have this pendant that is a flag, sterling. And the 4th of July is coming besides Memorial Day. But I will do the 2 of these at 28. And this is marked. Uh-oh, I just threw it to the floor. Oh my gosh. I'm telling where it is. Anyways, somewhere on this floor is a flag. Now we'll find it. I heard it slide way over there, so it's probably under that table over there, and I can't reach it. So we will move on from those. This is almost 30 grams, 29.7 grams. It is a beautiful bracelet on the cone. Oh, there it is. I thought Cindy took it. It's going down to an 8 on the cone, and this fits fine over my bad knuckle. And I'm going to do this at 50. And that's a deal. Less than what sterling is.
Yeah, that's pretty heavy duty.
It's very beautiful. Got like a darker twist in there that belongs there. It's not a, doesn't need to be polished. That's the way it's supposed to be. Any interest? Alrighty. I love this piece. Oh, I can't get the bag open. Elizabeth Johnson. The heart was, yes, the heart. They both were sterling. I absolutely love this piece. I put it on one of the new. Sandy, where's my? Chris, you want that bangle?
What you said?
24. This one's going to be 48, but Chris is talking to, oh, I put it on my arm, Chris. I was
Oh,
getting
Chris wants, what did you have out there that was 50?
This
Yes,
is
that one.
29.7, I think. Almost 30 grams.
Going once.
Awesome piece, Chris. Thank you.
Going twice. Yeah, that's a nice heavy duty one for sure. That one's probably native, Rob.
I haven't found any markings on it, but my old eyes could be, you know my eyes.
Well, it may not even be marked, but I bet you it's native. Gold.
That's a good deal on that one too. Thank you, Chris, very much. All right, so we are, this is just gorgeous, and it should be way higher than this. That is a citrine in the middle there. 24-inch new chain. Beautiful box chain. And that's a tonight deal. That will be $75 any other night for this whole shebang. Hi, Sue.
I'm sorry, what was this one again?
This one is 48.
48, okay.
For tonight. It's very pretty. It's marked 925 cinnamon, but it is very, very pretty. I would have picked a brighter stone to put in there, but you know what? I bet you could put whatever you want in there, as long as it's small. Love the flowers. All right, we shan't awful. This is cool. This is, I don't know who capital C, capital B is with this, not a moon, but like a half circle above the CB. So I'm assuming it is native. It looks native to me. Very beautiful turquoise. I'm going to do this at 75. Gorgeous piece. And that's a tonight deal. That's usually 100.
What's the mark on it?
A capital C. Let me make sure I'm saying that right. Wait over there. A capital C and a capital B. I don't know. It could be a bouquet maybe. But it's like a half circle above the CB.
Okay.
And it also has a sterling on it. Gorgeous piece. The stones are in excellent shape. Very nice. Nice thick piece. All right, that was 3 cents.
Charlie Bowie, Bowie, Charlie Bowie, Navajo. Yeah, and it has that, I'll send you a picture of it later, but it has that half circle over it.
Did you say Charlie, though?
Yeah, Charlie Bowie, Bowie, and it's Navajo.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That helps a lot. And I bet it's a whole lot more than $75.
I bet you it is too.
All right, that was 3.
Okay, so this is an Israeli piece signed AX Israel. And I gotta show you this. Let me get rid of that. And that. Let me do a screenshot real quick here. Just the dang daisy. And everyone I looked up was like this, but just the dang daisy without the pearls. They wanted $125 for it. High-end artists on this piece. So this is the whole necklace, the whole piece. Put your little silver beads in between there. It's a really beautiful piece. Let me see how long that is. I believe it is at least 20 inches, maybe more. Yeah, just a little over 20 inches. I am going to start this one at, going to start this at 130 for the whole necklace.
I should hope so.
Yeah, it's a killer of a deal.
Don't want to just get half.
Searching and try and find one. I couldn't find one with the pearl, with the actual pearls on it. I only could find a couple, and it was probably the same one listed over and over. But I did find a lot of stuff by the artist, which was high-end stuff. Is Honora? This is Honora. All right. Honora bracelet. It's a copper color pearls. Kind of a copper to a little chocolatey in there too, but a very deep copper. And this is a Honora. It's signed right there on the back. You could probably go. I'd say you could wear this up to a 7.5 easily. 7-inch puts it right about there. I think this is meant to be really snug. It's not supposed to, I don't think it's supposed to fit loosely, but I am going to start this at, we're going to start this at 45. That's a steal.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love these sort of round, half flat pearls.
Very
It's a
pretty.
really great color on this. Almost have a, in person, you can see like a burgundy. They're sort of peacocked, but it's like a burgundy and copper. Very nice Honora, though.
A yummy one.
Yep, I love it. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Okay, so this is kind of cool. Bail on this one. Trying to find the mark here. There it is. So this is BBJ mark on this piece. Wait till you see this. This is really cool. Okay, I had to put it on a chain. Really gorgeous. And look at the bail. It's got these little crosses on it. Come on, focus. Making it hard to see. Hold on, I gotta get a slide of piece of paper in there so you can see the cross on the bail. There you go. Come on, focus. See that? There's crosses at the top there. Very cool. On both the front and the back.
I believe you. I can't see them, but I believe you.
And you've got these little tiny diamonds on there. Actually, let's see. It's illusion diamond. Nope, those are full size. Really beautiful piece though. Gorgeous pearl.
Tracy?
Very beautiful Baroque pearl. And diamonds. I am going to start this at 45.
Very pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? I like those little crosses. That is so cute. Put those in there. Piece of something, make those show up better. A really gorgeous pearl for sure. Lots of luster in that too. Very shiny. All righty. I lost count. Go.
I think that
I
was
don't
three.
know where it was. Huh?
I think that was three.
All right, your turn.
All right, this is a unique piece I've shown before. It is a little over 53 grams, the whole set. 18 inches. That can't be 18 inches. Hold on, I think I made an error. Yeah. So here is the necklace. This is a, let's see if it's a Taxco piece, I believe. Yeah, this is a Taxco piece. This is an older piece. Oops. Guess I got to get over to me, don't I? Let me get my chat back up. So there is your Texco piece. This is just awesome. These birds looking down like this. I guess they're birds, some kind of eagles. And they
Looks
have
like
these pants.
Phoenix,
This is
maybe, Ro.
maybe, yeah. That
What's
is your
your
type.
special?
I'm going to do this at 150 for the set. So
Wow.
here's this.
No way. That's a steal.
It's almost 54 grams. And then I guess it's sodalite in there. I don't think it's lapis. And even though that's a white spot there, nothing's missing. It's just the way the stone is. But there are the earrings, and those are also.
Probably got some calcite in it.
I was so happy to get the set, to find the earrings. I just think that's an awesome piece of jewelry, the both of them.
That's a steal. Yeah, it looks like a phoenix on both sides.
Mm-hmm. That is a tonight deal. Alrighty, off it goes. I just think that's cool.
I loves it.
It's like a crushed. I think it's sodalite.
Yeah, I think you're right. The color looks right for sodalite.
Alrighty. These are testing as amethyst.
Hey, Tracy, how are you? Hey, Rachel, how are you, my dear?
I don't know what the, it's not stamped nice enough to be able to make out the stamp. And then I have this cute little, I guess that's lapis. It's a half moon hugging the stone. I'll do 24 for choice on these.
Oh, wow, that cross is really nice. You're doing $24 on that cross, really? All right, 24 for choice. I've seen the cross. It's a steal.
Weigh this.
A lot of craftsmanship in that piece. It looks older, too.
Okay. All right. Again, Father's Day is around the corner. And I have
Are
this.
you here, Miss Mary?
I have
Mary,
a
tell
20
me.
inch. I want to make sure it's 20 inches. Yeah, 20-inch Figaro, nice heavy, little over 34 grams. Could be cleaned a little bit more. I did not go crazy on it, but it's in excellent condition. And
Dangle Pandora charms. Okay.
it's marked 925 on that side.
Found my Pandora charms.
HA on the other side. And I will do this. I'll do this for 90 today.
Okay, starting bid of 90.
Mm-hmm. It's a good deal on that.
Yes, it is.
That was 3, my dear.
Here they are. Let's see if I've got any dangly ones in here. Well, I do have one dangly charm. Okay. This is amazing. This is sterling. It's Mexico. It is sterling. Nice older piece. That's your Mexico mark right there. And of course I've tested it. See Kitty's face in the mirror there. It's a good clean up on that mirror, but absolutely love this.
I'll bring some out my next turn, Rachel.
JJ duplicated these. I'm gonna start this at, this is a nice heavy, lots of sterling on this piece. I'm gonna start it at 48.
Okay.
Really hard to clean that mirror. Of course, it would make a really interesting pendant if you've got a adapter, which I do have, some brooch adapters.
The ones that go on the Pandora but dangle down.
Okay.
I got a bunch of those.
This is amber, and it is an upper arm bracelet. Goes on the upper part of your arm. I can open it up a bit too. It is, it's bigger than my thing. I'd say it's probably about 11 inches. Yeah, it's at least between 10 and 11 as it sits. You can probably open it up bigger, or you can make it smaller. Depends on how big your arm is, but it's big. I am going to start this at, I'm going to start it at 100. It's a nice thick piece too.
Okay.
Heavy. It's a heavy duty piece.
You might be sorry you asked, Rachel.
The amber is kind of beveled in that one. I like that beveled look on the amber. Little bead balls there. Can't show you the upper part of my arm, but you can see. I like this one, Cumulus. This, I think, would make a good unisex piece, too. Definitely. Pretty much anything we sell, you could make unisex, but. Yeah, it's nice and heavy, for sure. It's not a thin. You can see how solid that is. Hey, that would be nice if it's marked by nail. I'd kick myself if it's marked nail and I didn't check it. I'll tell you how many pieces of that I sold in my early days before I actually got smart and did my research, Cinnamon. this one is not marked at all, which tells me that it's definitely an older artisan piece. There's no mark on it at all. Of course, it does test as sterling, but there's no marks at all. All right, let's move along. Okay, let me see what I found in my... So I got that one. Might be the only one. Oh, and I got that one. Yeah, I think those are the only two dangle Pandoras I have left. I am low on Pandoras. I've got they're both Pandora. They're both marked ALE. Your ALE is right there on that one. Little sombrero. And then this one, it is, I don't remember where this one is. Make sure this one is Pandora, because I don't, yep, right there. Your ALE is right there on this one. And I will do these at, let's do these at 25 for choice on these. A few other Pandoras, but not, oh, those are the only two dangly ones I have at the moment. And I do have a lot of just this kind. Well, not a lot. All right, we got Rachel in at 27. Hi, Meow. Yeah, that's the last Pandora's there. Actually, I do have a couple of merino, or what do you call it? Not merino. What am I thinking? Murano. I do have a couple of Murano glass ones. Actual Murano brand. All right, Meow is out, so let's count it down for Rachel.
Going once, going twice. Oops, why isn't it going in? Hold on. Boy, my eyes bad tonight. Going once. Is that even going in? What is wrong? Okay, fair warning. And we'll call it sold. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on with my...
No problem. Which one would you like, Rachel? 1 or 2? Hat or peace sign? Or would you like them both? Hey, Flippin' Flamingo, how are you? You want the sombrero? Awesome. Okay, would you... That one goes to Rachel. Are you interested in this second one, Meow? The peace sign? Lurkin's okay. We don't mind lurking. Okay, dokie. Anybody else interested in the peace sign? All right, Ro, it is your turn.
All righty. I pulled a bunch of Pandora, so bear with me. I'm going to do a buy it now, though. I hate to say that. No, we'll start them off at starting bids. We'll start them off at 24. These are all Pandora, guaranteed, all marked. This one says Queen, and this is a little, not gold, but it's a vermeil. Oops. So this one says Queen. This one says Happy Valentine's Day. And you open the book and it says, Be my Valentine. Will you be my Valentine? That's a cute one. This one says Grandmother. This is a red heart. I have two of them. This is like a citrine color, like November color, perhaps. These are probably.
Oh, I just broke mine today, Ro.
Which one? This is just
my daughter, my mother-daughter one. I broke it today.
Which part did you break?
Let me show you. Hold on.
This is a girl.
I sent the other half to my daughter, and of course, I broke my half.
I have a mother, Cindy.
And I used to have a bunch of them, and I sold the other one. I sold all of them. Oh, darn it.
This is a little flower with the CZ in it.
So put one of those aside for me.
This is another heart with.
Nobody buys it. Put one aside for me.
This is another. I have an extra mother. Is that the one that broke?
Yeah, I'm trying to dig it out here to show you. Just like that, actually. Darn it, I can't get it out of the Can't get it out of the darn jar. I put it in my scrap silver.
All right, well, let's put this on it. I'll just put this one aside.
I think it's that same one. But
here's one that looks like a smoky quartz. Let me see if it does anything.
Now, if somebody else wants it, though, if somebody wants to buy it, let them have it.
I have two.
Okay.
This is a smoky quartz. It's actually going up to spinel and in the quartz area. You don't usually get gemstones on these. This one's going up to quartz also, a darker.
Dang, I've been wearing that thing for like 4 or 5 years.
Here's a horseshoe.
And I caught it on something today and broke it. All right, anybody want to come in at 24 on these? Are you still with us, Rachel? Any interest in any of these?
I got a package out to you this week. This will go in it.
I like the crown. I like the little babies too.
No interest. No interest.
I like the queen too, Ashley.
I'm going to be scooping them up.
Is that a horseshoe on the end there?
Yeah, they're horseshoe.
Oh, nothing's grabbing you. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
We come across them all the time, so maybe we'll find something else for you. Is there one in anything in particular? Denise Brown is in at 24. Is there anything in particular you're looking for on the dangle ones, Rachel? We'll keep an eye out. Or just you'll know it when you see it, kind of thing.
I have these. One's mother son and one's mother daughter. I might keep these for my own.
How are you, Denise?
Bracelets.
Yeah, I had the mother-daughter set, and I sent to my daughter, and then I kept the other half. I can't believe I just broke that today, and of course you whip it out today.
Well, I have one extra mother.
And sold. Okay. We'll when we find them, we'll holler at you. We find them all the time. Especially Roberta. She finds tons of them.
All right, I'm looking for Denise, which one did you want, hon?
I like the dangly ones too. I've got a few dangly ones on my bracelet. I tend to do better with the dangly ones on my chain bracelet than I do the hard Pandora. Yeah, that one made sense. I figured you would like that one.
Denise, you still with us?
Queen and CZ Heart.
All righty.
All right. Anybody else at 24 on these?
Those are cute. All right, we're moving on. All right, I'll give the green one says son and mother, and then it says you and me and you. The red one says daughter and mother. I'll do them for $50 for choice. You get the two of them. So Cindy, I had an extra mother. That's what I'm sending you.
Okay. Just invoice me for it.
Thank you, Denise.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
All righty. I'll be saving them for mine, I think. Even though it's not a granddaughter.
I think you got another one. Actually, you have two more. You only did one, Ro.
Is anybody interested in the charms? Or in the glass colored bead? I'm not going to put them out if you're not going to ask.
You never know. They may not know they want one until they see it, Ro.
I don't know if they want stuff for their fit. We can hold it on. We can hold on to it for you, huh? Oh, oh. All right, these are cute. I guess they're called Sunman. What are these called?
Yeah, Rachel, I can always hold it until your next purchase, so you don't have to buy something and just to be buying something. I don't mind holding it for you.
Sun
Unless
face, I
you
guess.
really want it.
Sun face, and then this is a pretty little. I will do 20 for choice on these.
I do have some things you may not be able to resist, though. How much?
20 for choice. I'll just do both of them for 30. Cute little native pieces.
So 20 for choice or both for 30?
Yeah, both for 30.
I've got those two little baby rings that match the earrings.
Alrighty. I think that was 3.
Alrighty. Okay, so this is Carolyn Pollock. I cannot believe when I looked this up what these dang things sell for. You ever looked one of these up, Ro?
Oh yeah, I
These,
did.
these memory wire bead ball, Carolyn Pollock.
But I don't like this.
Insanity. They're listed anywhere from, I think the cheapest I found it was around 85, all the way up to 237. It's like, are you kidding me? Sometimes I think these people lose their mind when they list 75 makes sense, but 230? Come on. If you took it right to the opening, right there is 7, so you could go 7 or above on this, 7 plus. It does have a little little dingy right there. It is a, which is not really noticeable when you're wearing it. Of course, the camera magnifies it, so it looks bigger on camera, but it's not that noticeable when you're wearing it at all. So it is Carolyn Pollock. And I am going to start that at 65.
65?
Yeah, I can't see
Okay.
at 75 or above for that. That's a little crazy. Go ahead and twist your arm. We can do that.
And see if she wants some zippies.
Zippies, come on.
This one.
Good with Daddy.
Okay, so I got to bring this out because I need to just show it off a little bit because I am like impressed with this. Okay, this is 22 inches. It is Mexico. Okay, so it's 3 strands with bead balls. And the front, it's a front closure. Huge front closure. This is Mexico. Oops, got it backwards. So a huge front closure. This is just gorgeous. And this list will also for a ridiculous price, but I am going to start it at, I'm going to start it at 300.
Okay.
These are really large size bead balls. They're probably at least 10 millimeter on those. 3 strands. This is huge too. This is a nice big piece. This is listed 5 something. The listing on this. Isn't that gorgeous?
Nice.
Yeah, I love this. And of course, I've got several pairs of really nice tiger's eye earrings too. That would accompany it very nicely. All right, let's move along. I think that was 2. Okay, here's another Mexico tiger's eye. I love these pieces. I've had these in various sizes with various types of stone in them, but I just love these. They're so good at this inlay, the Mexico pieces. Their Mexican craftsmanship is just outstanding. I mean, it's like, it's amazing. Their craftsmanship is just top of the line. I am going to start this at 40.
Okay.
Unbelievable craftsmanship, though, for sure. I don't think I've ever found, whether it's something like this or something like this or that, I don't think I've ever found any Mexico pieces that were sloppily done or cheaply done. It's always just really good quality. I'll bring out a couple of rings my next round. Got some pretty gold rings I'll bring out next round. All right, Ro. That was 3. Hey, Judy.
And to say goodnight to my sweetheart.
Yeah, I told you, man, even used, it's listed up to like 237, 240 used cinnamon.
All right, this bracelet is
That Carolyn Pollock stuff is no joke. It's pretty expensive now.
quarter. Let me put it on the cone. All you rose lovers.
Bro, I'm gonna run the dogs out, so I'll put your first one in for you, and then
All
I'm
right,
gonna
this
run
is
the dogs out.
6 3/4 on the cone. Beautiful, beautiful. Older bracelet. Here are some earrings. Gonna put with it.
That's funny. I just put up a rose piece to bring out my next round too. Not nearly as cool as that though.
I'll do this at 190 for the set.
Wow, that's an amazing piece. All right, I'm going to run the dogs out and I will be right back.
A lot of sterling. I'll weigh it in just a minute. It's almost 46 grams just for the bracelet. Beautiful, beautiful. We also have a rose ring, electroform, that could go nicely with that. This ring is listed for $75. All right, off it goes. Put it in its little bag. This is pretty. I think this is a Roth Simon. Let me take a look and see. Yes. And it's CZ's. The little heart hangs down. Is a toggle. This is brand new. It's very pretty. It's got a little heart for the toggle end. I'll put it on the cone. There's no way of making it smaller, so. And this is going down to 6 3/4. Nice size. I'll do this for 48. Starting bid of 48 on the Roth Simon. Very cute. Oops. Gotta figure out which way is which. There we go. This is a pretty little cross. It is marked. It looks like an capital I or maybe a HB together. Not sure who. Sideways, capital H, and the B is on one side of the H. But it's a pretty little thing. I will put that chain with it. And I will do that, a starting bid of 24. Anything particularly y'all want to see? Hi, Chick Benny. I just put that in a bag. Hold on, dear. I want to make sure this chain fits. This chain's awful short. Let me get you another chain. I know I just had another chain here. Here it is. I'll put that chain with it. We're going to go once to Miss Chick Benny. Nice to see you, dear. Going twice. Fair warning. And I'm going to call it sold. I'm going to make you up. Thank you, honey. Packages didn't go out last week. They will go out on Tuesday, and anything that you bought this weekend will go with it. Thank you, Chick Benny. Okay, let me see what else I have sitting here. Oh, this is kind of cute. This is it's like a diamond cut, but I'm not sure which zodiac sign that is. I'll do that and this. This is just a pretty CZ. Let me check. Yeah, it's just a CZ, but it's one of those perpetual movement ones where this moves. I'll do 15 for choice on these. Starting bid 15. For choice. If there's any interest in that. I can do Pandora Charms, Beagle. Any interest in this? I'll get a little bag so these don't get mixed up. I might just have to steal that chain. That's a nice chain. And this one's just a short one. Oops, Jewelry Genie. That was the first one. Libra. This is a nice pendant. Nice chunky one. All right, we're going to go once. Make sure nobody else came in. Going twice. Fair warning and sold. Okay, let me write that up. You want the Libra? Thank you, honey. You got it. My bag don't want to open. Here we go. Okay. Thank you, honey. Thank you, thank you. All right, I will only put a couple out at a time, you know, a few, not a lot. But you know, on the Pandoras, and if there's anybody that needs a bracelet, I have bracelets. But I'm going to use one as an example to show you where these go. There you go. So these are these little pieces. You can get two of the same, or you can get different ones. Most of them are like these. But these are the locks that go here to keep them in place, or they just go right over this little part of the bracelet. I can't open them right now. Maybe I can. Let me get something so I don't kill my nail. Can't open that one. Well, I can't open them right now, but you know what I mean. Oh, here's one that's open. All right, so these open up like this, and they snap right down on this part of the bracelet. So you'd have maybe two here, three there, two here, your little charms, so they stay in place. So if anybody's interested in these, they're $30 for a pair. So I'm going to call them the locks. So you'll get two for $30. Any interest in that? And these are all buy it nows. Let's just do buy it nows because I have quite a few. So there's the circles. There's these type with the little ribs. I think that's about it on this. Ooh, I had one lock that I can't sell right now. Here's a little starfish one. I don't have a pair. These I don't have pairs of, so you'd have to figure out what you wanted on these. All right, so I do have a pair of the kind of like ones that look like, let me get out of there. Let me put them out. All right. The rest are just the little dots. So I have one rib pair, a bunch of the dots, one pair of, I don't know, looks like a cobblestone. Then I've got like a little starburst or a starfish. Any interest in any of those? Which pair, Beagle? You pick the pair you want. We'll call this 1, 2, 3. We'll call that a pair 4. So you've got the dots. Yeah, this we'll call a pair. That's just open to show you. Or you can take this. You can take this starfish and one of these dots. 1, 2, 3. The cobblestone type looking. Nice choice. Thank you, dear. You write that up. Okay. Anyone else interested in... Oh, I just dropped a bunch of stuff. Yikes. If not, we'll move on from those. That way, if you're just starting off on your bracelet, you can have the locks right here and start off with your little charms here. And as you build them, move these up. All right, I'll put the colored, let me get something that will sit them better. These are all Pandora, orange and red. I will do these at 15 for choice. That's a clear with little gray dots. I got 2 of them. This is a black one that has a little wear on it, but still a Pandora. Here's a bright, pretty orange and red. I've got 3 of these, and then a pretty yellow. Hold on, I got one more. Yeah, that's a Pandora. All right, so this one's like a fluorescent orange. That's cute. Black. This is like orange and red. A yellow and white. An orange and white. This is probably the pink. It doesn't look like the just pink and white. Doesn't look like the breast cancer awareness, but it could be used as one. Any interest on any of these at 15? And we'll do a buy it now, 15 for choice. Ten seconds. Thank you, Cinnamon. Okay.
And back whenever you're.
Okay, I'm gonna put a.
I'm in no hurry. Let me know when you put out another piece.
Put a few Pandora beads out. This is a present. All right, the Pandora beads, we'll do a 22 buy it now. It's a deal. Here's a kitty on a pad. Here's a little round. Looks like it's only glass, but it looks like a peridot. I have several of these with little CZs in them.
22, good deal.
Here's a cute little white one. Here's one with mother of pearl hearts.
The basket again, huh?
Here's one with hearts. I'm not putting the ones out I already showed.
These are all vintage, older ones.
These are older ones. This one says,
from when they first started.
to my love from me. Cute little letter. Here's one, a red CZ like that. Here's one that has crosses on it.
I always test those older ones on the stones because when they first started, they used actual gemstones in them. So some of those older ones have gemstones.
Most of them do not test as gemstones.
Most of them don't, but yeah, it's the older, like the first generation of them that have actual gemstones.
Here is a little suitcase.
You can't see the mother of pearl on the heart. You should bring the heart up close. She can't see the mother of pearl in it.
It's little hearts. I have another one that I can show you that you'll
like
see better.
Inlaid mother of pearl heart.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah,
Actually,
they make them with like a little enamel inlay in them too. Hearts the same, like orange and red and different
little
colors
hearts,
of enamel.
little hearts that are down in the. I have several of them, 4, probably even more, 5.
Yeah, that was definitely a popular one. Hi, Deborah.
Here's one that has little red CZs.
can you move it up just a hair? They're asking you to move them up a little bit on the screen.
I don't
That
understand
one's
what.
cool. I really like that one. There you go. Susan's in at 22.
Right, these are by it now. So Susan, you'll
Oh, that's right.
let me know
So
which one.
take your pick, Susan.
This is like a little cobblestone with blue CZs in it. Here's one that's a happy birthday little cake. Here's how they look. See the little inlays of the red? The white ones look just like that. They're inlaid into the sterling. Here's another different kind of cake, but it's a happy birthday also. Okay, that's a nice bunch. This one says family. Oh, that's cute. Family on one side and love, and it's like a little, I don't know what to call it, but all right, that's what I'll put out for now. You can ask to see any of them if you want. And Susan.
Okay, so Susan wants the envelope with heart.
All right, Susan, I got you on that one.
And Beagle wants the suitcase.
Right,
Anybody else?
Miss Susan. Okay.
How are you, Jen?
Beagle lover wants the suitcase. That's a cute
Been
little
open love one. Cool. I think
Okay.
that was a pretty popular one too, Jen.
Any other interest? Because I'm going to put them back now. Oh, that one's cute. I'll have to show that one. All right, we're taking them out of there. All right, Cindy, I'm going to show one more and then you can have a bunch of turns. All right, this is a safety chain and it clamps just like the clampers here and here. I have had many of these. None of them say have Pandora on them, but I have bought them with the Pandoras. I'm convinced they're Pandoras. This I'm going to do for 40. I only have one. I have one on mine. I also have some cute, if you're interested in bracelets, let me know. So we'll do a starting bid on that. Starting bid of 40.
Hey, Diane. I might actually have a suitcase also. If somebody else wants a suitcase, I have one very similar to that.
Okay, over to you, my dear.
Okay. This is Aria. The name of this spring cracks me up. And it's spelled Arya. I think, let me make sure I'm spelling it right. Darn it, I forgot where the mark is now. I can't find it. There we go. Oh, I just saw it a few minutes ago. What in the world? Oh, there it is. It's on the back of the actual opal. Aria. A-R, it's hard to see it, but it's A-R-Y-A. This is a Ethiopian opal with a quartz cabs. It's a real opal, and it's got a, I think it has a quartz cap. Is it just all the way opal? I think it's got a quartz cap. Could be just faceted opal, but I think it's got a quartz cab over the top. Looks like it anyway. Beautiful. Look at that. It's an Ethiopian. You see that purple flash in there? I love yellow Ethiopian. And this actually list used around 120. This is also a brand. I would say it's probably pretty equivalent to Sarda and Sajen. Price-wise, probably closer to Sarda. Beautiful piece. I am going to start this at, going to start it at 80. It's a fairly large opal in there too.
Okay. 80, you said, right?
80, yes.
Well, alrighty then. It's very pretty.
Gorgeous.
It would look awesome.
I love this brand. Like I said, if I had to compare it to something, I would compare it to Sarda. I'd seen this one also with a clear Ethiopian. I prefer the yellow on the Ethiopian, but I've seen it with the clear ones too.
Pink is pretty, but that one really is pretty.
It's got a lot of flash. It's got some beautiful purple violet flash in there. You see all that purple flash?
Pretty pretty.
They use really quality stones in their stuff, so you can see it from the back there too, how much flash it has. It's a nice opal though. Can't imagine what this sold for brand new. All righty, let's move along. Okay, this is definitely an artisan made piece. This might have been like gloss wax casting looking at the inside. Really nicely done piece. Let's see what size it is. It is a size 7. A 7, almost a 7 1/4. Be a tight 7 1/4. So I'm going to call it a 7.
That's cute, Jen.
I love that. I am going to start this at, let's start it at 50.
Size 7?
Yeah. Solid too. It's a solid piece. Detailed, pretty detailed. It is, Rose. It's very detailed. Should fit me, but it doesn't.
It's cool. As well, you should.
Uh-oh. All righty, let's move along. Okay, Rose, close your eyes. You might have bought one of these already from me. I know I had one of these. I sold one of these. Of course, I can't remember what you call this, where they, and I just asked Elizabeth. I think I wrote it down, actually, so I remember. When you press it out from the back, I have a couple of pieces made this way. It's
Hey, Josh.
It's a really
A ram, not a
a
goat.
really good form of art, I think. Usually these pieces are pretty pricey too. I can't remember what it's called though. I thought I wrote it down in here. They press it out from the back. The design is pressed out. I have it in my book somewhere. I wrote it down the last time Elizabeth told me. And of course, I still don't remember. She's the one that remembers all these different forms of silversmithing. She's really good at remembering all of those. But beautiful piece, though. It's
Sweet.
the whole front is sterling, and like I said, it's pressed out, and then it's got, I don't know what that is on the back. It's got something in the
Nice
back.
to see you.
Enameling. I think it's like a porcelain enameling to fill it in.
Very pretty.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Repose. That's it. Why can I never remember that? Repose. I'm going to put it on the front of my book right now because I can never remember the word repose. Writing it down now.
Nice to have you.
Hey, Paula, how are you? But beautiful piece. Come on, of course my pen doesn't work. Okay, so I wrote it down, so I won't forget it next time. Now that I wrote it down, I'll remember. Okay, so I am starting this at, I'm going to start this at 48. That's a steal. So the whole front is sterling. This is blackened sterling in the background. It's like japanned. And then it's filled in with this, looks like maybe porcelain enameling.
It's cool.
pretty good size. I'd say it's a good 2 inches maybe or more. Let's measure. Yeah, it's like 2.5 inches, almost 2.5. So it's a good size piece. Are you in the chat, Wendy V?
Have not seen my precious Wendy.
I have got this really amazing melon agate, and it is a J. King Desert Rose trading. Measure on this real quick. It is, with the extender, it comes to what, 22? Come on, quit dingle-dangling around there. Yeah, a little over 22 with the extender. Got the little heart that J. King usually has right there. And this is the hook style. It is marked.
Uh-oh.
These are melon agates. Aren't they gorgeous? I've got some of this rough that has not been cut. It takes a very high polish, so it's really shiny, and it's the color of melon, basically. Didn't call it a peach. It's definitely the color of melon. And it's graduated from a small up to a very large bead. And I am going to start this at 70. Not one you find a whole lot. Beautiful though, the color. I don't know, it doesn't look like the color is showing up really well on screen, but it's a beautiful melon color. Color of like a cantaloupe melon. Really beautiful in person, though. The camera is not doing this justice at the moment. All right, so I have beautiful bracelet here. Let's see how big this is. This is definitely an older vintage piece. And it measures at its largest a 7 3/4, and at its shortest, okay, there we go. Its shortest is about a 6 3/4, almost a 7 at its shortest. And if you don't like these little things, the little extender hanging down off of a bracelet, just take off what you don't need. After you adjust it to the size you're going to wear it, you just take the rest off. So this has got garnets, and this is some kind of quartz. It might be a moonstone without flash. And then these green stones, I believe, are Christophase. Similar family as emerald. And I am going to start this at, I'm going to start this at 60. Nice hook. Nice big hook. Nice vintage piece though. Heavy duty, well made. Gorgeous piece. All righty, let's move along. It's another vintage heavy duty Southwest looking piece. I don't know if this is native or not. It doesn't strike me as. The design looks like it, but the construction does not. So I am not certain on this piece. It's an older piece. Really gorgeous. Another heavy duty piece. And it is a size 6 3/4 on this one. And I am going to start that one at, I'm going to start this one at 65. That's a steal. Nice, solid, heavy piece. All right. This is a really old one, probably close to antique. You can see the construction of the pin there. The C-clamp style. Definitely looks like an older cutout style. Look at the base. Almost like a human looking cat face, isn't it? It's really pointed ears. Very cool piece though. I am going to start, I don't know if it's supposed to be like a leopard or panther or something like that, rather than just a domestic cat. Look at how they made the feet. Really nice old piece. I'm gonna start this one at, we'll start it at 45 on this one. Yes, it is a nice sale tonight. There's some nice pieces, good prices tonight. All right, I have one of my favorite brand of silpada. Israeli silpada is my favorite. I love the designs from there. This one measures 22 inches. It's 22 inches total. There's your silpada and the Israeli mark on the back. Nice big, huge lobster claw on that one. And these are quartz. Love this. And this one, I like the way they offset this, so they're not lined up like side to side. They're offset. You can see how they're offset there. And I am going to start this one at, we're going to start this at 68. This is a very substantial silpada, very well made.
Oops, I did the wrong thing. Hold on.
That's wrong, Ro.
I put 58, not 68.
Yeah. Won't let me delete it, but that's okay.
I already fixed it.
Oh, I can still see it. I forget that I can always still see it after you delete it. All righty, go ahead and do your thing, Ro.
All right, let me get over here. This is pretty. It's just like an acrylic in there, purple, red, green, and blue. But it's a lot of sterling. It will be a choice of 32. This piece of, this is a Taxco piece of turquoise. And the chain will go with whichever one you buy. 18-inch chain. Nice.
What's the start bid?
Okay, 32. The choice.
Alrighty. Huh.
This is pretty. It's just.
It's gorgeous. I thought it cost you about that much.
No, it didn't. Any interest? This room is such a mess. All right, these are pretty.
32.
These are just natural stones with onyx in the middle. And this is a beautiful, I can't get in here on the halo to check it out, but that's amethyst. And I have a little chain that will go with whichever one you pick. And 22 for choice on these. It's got a little pinkish color in there. Very pretty. Somewhere I have a ring kind of like this, and I did have earrings. I don't know if I still have them.
Did that one turn out to be a amethyst?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Wow, what a great deal. That's a good sized amethyst for $22.
These are kind of cool. Somebody made this. They did a good job. There's no sharp sections anywhere on this. And that
I
is
know. It looked better in person, didn't it?
very nice. It's going down to a 10.
And it's a nice big chunk for sure.
And I'm going to add this with it. It is amber. I didn't test this, but there's no sharp edges on that either. But I'll just put these two pieces together, and I'll do 26 for the both. Nice big. It's got some raw edges on it. And underneath here is a little bit of raw edges. It's a twofer. Hey, Happy.
It's a really big chunk of amber, Happy Ducky. Was that one so you could adjust it? I can't remember on that one.
What now?
Was that one so you could adjust it? I can't remember.
No.
No?
I mean, if you, no, you'd have to hurt it to adjust it.
Okay.
I'll leave those two together. All right, this ring is so pretty. These are gemstones, little citrine spinner, beautiful spinner. Tonight I'll do this at 55. It is an 8.5. 8.5 gorgeous ring. Oops, I did not put it on that finger. It might not come off. This one has gold in it. I love this one. This is vermeil. The spinners are vermeil. All right, that was recent.
Okay, okay. All right. Got an older marked on the outside, then it has this old, very vintage setting. This is a really old setting here. It's nice heavy duty setting. This is a really well done amber ring. Definitely better, one of the better ones. And it is a size 8 1/4 on this. And I am going to start this at 60 on this one.
Okay.
Definitely much better than a lot of the newer amber you see now. Newer pieces. This keeps it, these are always really comfortable settings too. It keeps it raised up off of your hand. If you can see that, it keeps it raised up off your finger. So it's like a comfort setting. This is old. I'd say it's at least 40s, 50s probably on this. All right, this is spectacular. This has got green, root beer, got like at least 4 or 5 different colors of amber in it. It's a really great vintage piece also. These are solid back on these. And I think it's got a set of patent pendant. What's on the back? Nope, just says V8 Poland. This is V8 925 Poland. Let me see how long this one is.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
It's 18 and it's curved. See if you can tell if I try to lay it out flat. It doesn't completely lay out flat. It's curved so that it sits curved on your neck, so it sits better on your neck. So it'll sit flat on your neck.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love this piece. I'm gonna start this one at 160 on this one. I paid up a little bit on this because it's got some good weight, so I paid up a bit on it. It's an awesome piece, though. Totally worth it.
I love, love, love it.
Got the green. I just noticed the green going down the middle. All the ones going down the middle are green. It's a really cute piece, though. Let's see. I will throw in with this one. Find it where I put them. I'll throw in a pair of earrings, oh, you know what? I've got some that are an oval shape. I'll throw in a pair of amber earrings with this too. They're in my other thing. They're this shape. They're a little bigger than that, these stones though, but they're this shape. All right, well, I think that was 3. Let's see where those earrings are. Go ahead, Ro. I'll show the earrings on my next round.
Alrighty.
I'm going to pull out the earrings and keep it with it, because I think they'll go with it nicely.
This necklace is not exactly, but so close to a Carofelli, but there's absolutely no mark on this necklace. In the Carofelli, the only difference is her leaves have little jagged edges, but it's exactly the same. Other than that, well, these are all amethyst, and hers were amethyst cabs on them. So I'm not calling it a Carafeli. I'm just saying it's a very close look-alike. And I'm going to ask 200 on this. The Carafeli is 300. This is just beautifully
You
made.
said 200?
Yeah, I'm doing 200 on this. This probably will end up in the shop. It's just shop worthy. I don't know if you could see just how beautiful that is. Gorgeous piece of jewelry.
And then I put those in my bucket of amber. The ones I want to put with this, of course.
I love the flowers. And that was. Oops, Cindy, did you steal my? No, you didn't. There it is. It is 20 inches.
Over there.
20 inches. Right. That I just love. I might have to limit that a bit. All right. Earrings, earrings, earrings. I know you've seen them before, but you have to see them again. We'll do 2 for choice on these earrings. Those are garnet. These are onyx. These are lapis. I also have these in lapis, so you've got lapis or onyx on those. It's a little bang. Oh, there's only 3. Okay. All the bangles are there. These are onyx.
Where are we starting these?
22 for choice.
Okay.
These are cute. I don't know what that is, what the green is. These are glass, but those are adorable. Green glass. Any interest on any of those? Off they go. I do not know if that is coral. I'm just not sure. But these are little cutouts that are inside of them. These are little hunks of turquoise. And these little balls come off on the end. So you have to check them now and then, make sure they're still tight. We'll do 20 on this group. Choice. I like these next ones. Those are onyx. These, we have different pieces of jewelry that match these. Those are Italian brand Gourmet. I'm looking. These are beautiful. There are I don't know if they're ocean glass. They're just beautiful. These are in there because these are a heavy half hoop. Nice and chunky. Any interest on any of those? to go. Cindy, I'm gonna call it a night at midnight.
Okay. Was that 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I thought the earrings were the same sort of oval shape, but they're actually round, and I have 2 similar pairs here. Either one will go color-wise. I've got the triangle and then the round. So if you get that necklace at 160, you can have your choice of one of these pairs of earrings to go with it. So these are kind of a green color, and these are this sort of honey kind of color. So both colors match. The round ones probably go better than the triangles, but there you go. In case you're watching that later and you're interested in something that did not sell, just holler at us. Okay, so these Sarda necklaces listed at ridiculous prices. This is 24-inch chain on this one. Beautiful. Nearing a London blue, I'd say there. I think that could definitely classify. It looks a little darker in person than it does on camera, but yeah, I'd say it would definitely be a London blue. This is a beautiful Sarda. And I am going to start this at, I'm going to start it at 85. Gorgeous. That's the way they do these. Actually, I'll give you a choice. You'll get that chain, and you can have your choice of pendants. This one's got a pearl. It's also with Sarda. And then this one's got the London blues in it. Bolted pearl. Love the pendant or the veil on this one. Really beautiful Sardas for sure. Okay. All right, I'm going to bring this back out for any of you who weren't here the first time I brought it out. This is spectacular. This is a pearl, a huge mauve or baroque, I guess is a better word. It's got these little diamonds right here, and it's got little crosses in the veil. It's actually a little cross cut out in the veil. I don't know if you can see that. Just a really small one in there. Very cool. Beautiful piece. And it is an 18-inch chain. Under that, where is it? It's in here. Here we go. I'll show up better on this. Really amazing luster on this piece, and I am going to start this at, I'm going to start it at 50. big, huge pearl for sure.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, this is stunning. Is a natural, real pearl. Amazing. All right, let's move along. Oh, I lost my other earring. Where'd it go? Okay, this is interesting. So this is, I think it's 34 or 36. I'll measure again. Yeah, 34 inches total length. Look at the color on these pearls. They've got peach and wine and copper going through them. I don't think it shows the color on this very well. You go down and see. No, it doesn't. You cannot see the spectacular color in these. That drives me crazy. They doesn't show up. Okay, so this is 34 inches in total. However, it really is meant to wear like this. So it's got a, and then these kind of hang over. And wear it however long you want, and then these hang over. Interesting. Probably wouldn't go that far down, but really interesting piece for sure. Got these little dingle dangles from the back. The slider. Hard to show it. I might have to put this on the. I have it here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in here to show it. All right. Maybe color will show up better anyway if I put it on the other one. I gotta switch cameras here real quick. And then we'll get back over to Roberta. All right, so it hangs like that, and you can hang it at any length you want, or you can hang, just leave that dangling down the back if you want to wear it really long. But I think it's kind of interesting, though. Let me see if I can get it up there close enough where you can see the. No, it doesn't show the color on this. Oh, these are the most beautiful color. All right. I am going to start this at, I'm going to start this at 85, and that is a steal.
I didn't hear you, huh?
85.
Okay.
That's an absolute steal on this piece. Really bummed that you can't see the color on these. The peaches in it are not showing up. It's got like peach undertones and peach and copper undertones. This is really gorgeous. Hi, Yvonne. All right, girl, your turn.
Okie dokie. Oops, let me get my chat back up. Okay. This will be my last round.
Okay.
I'm getting a headache. I don't often. All right, this is Wheeling Manufacturer. And usually on the Leafs, there's 12K. There isn't on these. I did not test them, but where it is Wheeling, I trust that those are 12 karat. This is a size 10 proper. And I'm going to do this at $65. That is a steal tonight.
Wow, no kidding.
And it makes a nice
What size is it?
10. Makes
10.
a real thumb ring.
Do you see that, Susan? 65 on that tonight. Yeah, I figured she was going to jump right on that when we got Susan in at 65. We're looking for 70.
Guy or gal, either way. It's nice. At 30.
Going
30.
It's your last chance, guys. Get your bids in there. We got Susan in at 65. We're going once. You got a headache tonight, too? I had one earlier today, but I'm fine now. We just had the really weirdest weather. It's like, have you ever been to a rainforest? Like the, what do you
Not
call that?
particularly.
El Yunque in Puerto Rico.
No.
There's another one we went to somewhere in the Caribbean, but if
Thank
the
you.
weather here is like being in a rainforest for like a whole week, the weather has been just like in the rainforest. It's really weird. It's like super overcast, but it's warm and it's like misty. It's not really raining. Well, it will like for a few minutes and stop, but
Thank you
it's
so much.
misting like, so it's weird.
This
Call
is
it
8.
solstice season.
8, and it's older, very pretty. Let me see what it's marked.
Totally like a rainforest, though. It's really weird, Judy.
I don't see its mark, but it could be that my eyes have been bothering me for 2 days now. So we'll just do 35 on that, size 8. Beautiful amber.
What's your start bid?
35.
What did you? 35.
I believe is what I said. Yeah.
I just didn't hear it.
Oh, it goes. I love these earrings. I just love them. They are marked. Oh, heavens, let me be able to read that. These are Israeli. They've got a copyright on them, but I don't see. It's not marked well enough for me to see who made them. But they are Israeli. I can read that, and those are real pearls. I absolutely love these. I would do these at 34. You've got several marks. You've got several marks on the back. I can read the Israel, and I can see the copyright. I just can't read anything else on it. Absolutely love them. Flowers. I don't know if you can see them well.
Yeah, you can. Trying to remember what kind of flower they look like.
Just so cute.
Used to know the names of all my flowers from when I was doing gum paste flowers for cakes, but I don't remember anymore.
All right, I have one more thing and then that's it for the night. And this is really a beautiful piece.
We've got a few things I haven't shown yet, so I will do those and I'll be done also.
There's a hang tag, and the hang tag says Gems Pearls. I don't know if that's the name of the company, Gems and Pearls. Yvonne, you want those earrings? Oh, let me
She
find them.
does. She's in at 34, going once. Fair warning.
Yvonne, these are just gorgeous.
And sold to Yvonne.
Thank you, honey, very much.
Thank you, Yvonne.
They are gorgeous. All right, so back to this. This is just gorgeous. These are all pearls, and then you've got these cabs that are peridot, amethyst, garnet, and it just repeats. Peridot, amber, garnet.
Gorgeous row.
So well made. Absolutely a beautiful piece of jewelry. I'll put it on the comb.
That one was so beautiful.
Just
It reminded me of all those rings you had too.
so the smallest it can be on the comb, because it has at least a 2 or 3 inch. So right now at the smallest it can be is 7 1/4. Right there. So you still have all this if you wanted to go larger. And if you didn't like that hanging, you could take it off. I'm doing this at 175. And that's a really good deal, I promise.
It's because it's a larger, wider bracelet too. The I think the 7 1/4, you're not going to see any difference in this on it. If you normally wear a 7, I think this will fit you fine.
I'm sure I'll wrap it around my wrist, but I won't. If I was to put it on the smallest amount, that's perfect. It doesn't go down my hand. It fits me just the way I would like it to fit.
And you normally wear a 7, right?
Yeah, my wrist is 6 1/2.
Right. You normally wear a size 7. So
Some
yeah,
of these pearls look to be a little pinkish. So every now and then you've got mostly white, but then there's a pinkish.
It looks like a few champagne color in there too, but that could be just the camera.
Yeah, there could be a champagne here and there.
But I see the pink. I see like at least 3 different colors of pearls. Beautiful.
Yeah, there's like a champagne, pink. They're not all white. They're
I'm
absolutely
telling you, I've seen this one in person, and it's worth every penny, guys.
just gorgeous. And I will be happy to list that. They move, they move for your hand. It's not broken. They just move that way. Articulated in different spots to give you comfort.
It's a nice weighty piece.
All right,
Good weight.
I finish for the night.
All right, I got a few pieces I am going to put out there, and then I'm good too. Okay, so this is amazing, this ring. I think it's a little on the smaller side, but oh my God, I love this. Look at this.
That's cute.
Is that not awesome or what? I think this is an old pawn piece. Let me measure it. Sadly, though, it is only like a 5.5. I think I might have to take this to a jeweler and get it. Kind of has an odd shape to it. Needs to be rounded out, I think. So it's measuring as it is as a 5.25, but I think if it's rounded out like it should be, it's probably closer to a 5.5. But it's still beautiful. Look at that. I love the design on this. I am going to start this at, I'm going to start it at 48, only because it's small in size.
Okay.
Definitely should be much more. I don't know who we used to have that had a really small size that were a really small size that was always looking for the bigger rings. And they're hard to find, like this big and such a small size. You know, knuckle to knuckle rings, so small. My little frog says, "A rabbit."
That's very pretty.
Isn't it cute? I love this though. I love the design. All right, let's move along. Okay, this is truly a one-size-fits-all bracelet. It goes really big and it'll go pretty small. It adjusts. So it'll go down to, I know it goes larger than my cone. That's a size 8 right there as it sits right there, and you probably can take it down even smaller. That's an 8, but it will go up much larger. So it will fit a man too. Definitely artisan made, I think. Very cool. It is sterling. So I like, because I could actually wear it as a bangle because I can adjust it down to whatever size I want. So even I can wear it. So you can adjust it up big to put it over your hand and then adjust it down small to whatever size. So pretty much any size you want. I am going to start this at, I'm going to start it at, I don't know what I paid for this. I'm going to start it at 48. I may be kicking my own butt on that price. I don't remember what I paid for it. I love it though. Very sort of Israeli look to it. Did a really good job with this wrap here too. Very skilled. Very professional looking. Got a good weight to it too. A lot of silver there. Different. Very boho kind of modern look to it. Yes, do refresh and leave a comment on Wednesday night's auction because we are going to draw from there. Okay, this is a beautiful piece. Let me look at this closely and see if these are olive shell or tortoise shell. I think these are olive shell. Very small hishi. So we got beautiful coral and turquoise, some really nice pieces of turquoise there. Branch coral. Cones there. Let's see how long this is. This does look native to me. Come on, where is my... There's one. It is 21 inches. 21 inches. And I am going to call this native. I'm pretty sure that it is. Let me see if it has any marks on those cones. It does have. It's got the sunrise on the cones. I can't remember what company makes those. It's one of the native post places that makes those cones with the sunrises. I am going to start this at, let's start it at 50. A really good deal for that. Super good deal for this. Got some little tiny, what is? Yeah, it's got more of the olive shell in between the spacers in between. It's a really nice turquoise on that.
Did you give me a starting bid? I'm sorry.
I did. I think I said 50, but go 48.
That's cute.
Yeah, it's a nice native piece. Now from the construction. All righty. So, row. This remind you of those cufflinks? They still have those, you know.
Mm.
I think these are, oh, you know what? These are coins. I maybe better do some research on these first. These might be from a ship. Yeah, I need to research those coins. Yeah, these are old coins. I'll do that research on those first. The last time I looked at them up, I ended up having a $400 coin, and I sold it for that much. Well, I sold two of them, so I ended up selling them for $800, but yeah, they were $400 a piece for the coins. So I do not sell coins anymore without looking them up. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to these. I've got a two more pieces and I'm done. This is a really cute Chihuahua. I don't know if there's any Chihuahua people in the chat. The Chihuahua pendant. This is FAC brand. Looks like it's from 97. And then the camel, both sterling. Then we got the camel charm, and then this is a pendant. I'm going to start these. I think I did 22 earlier. I'm going to start these at 20 for choice. Any Chihuahua lovers in the chat? Hey, Miss Mary. Oh, Mary, I have to show you something. I want you to see this.
Miss Mary.
So I want you to get first choice at it before I put it out again.
Going once to Miss Mary. Going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Mary.
Thank you, Mary. Which one would you like, Mary?
She wants a Chihuahua, I bet.
You want the Chihuahua?
She wants both.
Oh, you want both? Okay, you got it. Okay. This is sterling, Mary, and it's in vintage Mexico. So the whole thing, other than the mirror, is sterling. Now, of course, if you're not interested, no worries, but I know you like your vintage brooches, so I got to show it to you while you're here.
Camel for sobriety and Chihuahua for peanut.
Oh, there you go. All right. Okay, so this is Mexico, and it is sterling. The whole thing is sterling. Nice piece for sure. Very cool. And I am going to start this at 50.
Okay.
I think I started a little higher earlier, but I'll take it down to 50.
Yes, he did, Mary. Her baby.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry, Miss Mary. I forgot that it was a Chihuahua, though. I thought you had a bigger dog. I know that one's kind of expensive, Miss Mary. I understand on that one. Okay. This one is an antique. It's got the C clasp there. It looks like it was hand cut. It looks like they used a hand tool to cut this out. All the pieces were hand cut. Even the foot pads there. I will start that one at 45. Kayla Roberts. I'll have to look that up. Send me that name. Oh, you know what? I'll just write it down here. I'll have to look that up because it doesn't really have a name on it. I think it just isn't marked at all, which is really common with brooches this age, that they don't have any kind of stamp at all on them. Okay, and very kind of detailed but crude at the same time. Love the face on that one. All right. This is my last piece coming up. This is a which one of these do I want to do? We'll do this. This is a point cross, and I have
Sandy,
it on.
turquoise and coral necklace for 48, please.
All right, you got it, Sandra.
Thank you, Sandra. Kick me under the table if I miss
You'll love that.
Susan. I'm giving Susan permission to kick me under the table if I miss something.
Kick her, Susan, kick her. It's not too hard, Susan. We don't want to
Slap
break her. We need her tomorrow night. We need her tomorrow night.
Slapper Wheezy. Do you ever watch Steel Magnolias?
Yeah,
Go
God,
ahead.
and
Wheezy.
I've watched that movie probably 30 times, and I still crack up
Still
at
watch
that
it.
scene
Still
every
watch
time. I say, okay, I'm not going to bust up laughing this time, but I still will. I will bust up
I
laughing
love
so
it.
hard that my ribs end up hurting. Something about it just strikes me really funny. I don't know why, but
What
just
happened?
really makes me laugh. Okay, Petty Point Cross, native. I'm going to 18-inch chain. I'm going to start it at 40. Actually, you know what? Let's do 38 on this. Let's just move it out.
Slapper Wheezy.
Oh. Well, what was her name? No, it's Olympia Dukakis, and what was the other lady?
You had Sally Fields. You had
Julia Roberts.
I forget the other one's name. Shirley MacLaine.
Shirley MacLaine. That's who I was trying to think of. She just got picked on through that whole thing. All righty, that was it for me. Bro, these were the earrings that I was talking about. I thought would go really cool with that necklace you had out there tonight.
I'm ready, Susan. What necklace?
It was what I believe was angel hair coral kind of native looking necklace.
I'll look at it tomorrow.
Yeah, I think these might go very nicely with that necklace.
Well, just let me say this. Jesus is Lord. God loves you. I love you. Please pray for one another. Please stay safe this weekend. We know you're going to come back here tomorrow night, but if you're out and about, people are pretty crazy out there right now. And do remember what the weekend is all about. My husband lost some wonderful friends, and I'm sure others have too.
On Memorial Day?
Yes, Memorial Day is for our lost soldiers.
Right, but I mean, he lost some friends on Memorial Day?
Vietnam. No, I'm just saying. He
Okay,
lost friends.
That's very hard to, that one's really hard to get past. Very needless. All right, let's, I'm going to go set up the giveaway row.
All righty. Let's see what I have over here I can show.
I'm going to do a $6 giveaway tonight.
I will do a $4 jewelry box and a choice of this mother of pearl cute little pen. It even has cutest little antlers. Antlers. Not antlers. I'm tired.
So weird that one I used to use still isn't working, but the other one that I've been using that's working really well, for some reason it will not let me save it. I have to go look for it every time. That's so weird.
Antenna is exactly what I meant.
That is really annoying that it makes me go look for it every time. Please try again to save it. Let me save it somewhere different. Bookmarks bar. Let's try that. See if that works. All right. I've got to go pull it up. About a half a second here and I'll be ready. Let's see, Wednesday night. Oh, no wonder I couldn't find it. We did Wednesday on here. I was looking on your channel. Oh. Okay. Okay, let me bring it over to here. Okay. All right, what you doing, Ro? I'm doing a $6.
A $4 jewelry box or this butterfly.
The butterfly. Let's see the butterfly.
It's adorable. It's
Little mother of pearl butterfly or $4. All right, let me get back over here.
I'm sorry, I'm so tired.
Colleen Connor, are you here?
Colleen.
Colleen Connor.
I haven't seen her.
She's often watching. She's shy. She don't always talk to us, but she's most of the time watching in the background. Are you here, Miss Colleen?
Hey, Arlene.
I think we usually, hi Arlene. I think we usually, she's here a lot on Wednesdays nights, I think. Colleen.
She sent some crocheted shawls, and my mother absolutely adores them. Wears them almost every day.
I remember you. There she is. See, I told you she's always here watching. So, Colleen.
$4 or this cute little butterfly with antlers.
Let's show you butterfly.
Little antenna.
I knew you was here, Colleen. I could just feel it. It's got a... Oh, that's different. It actually has a mother of pearl body, too. Usually they don't.
It's adorable.
Usually just the wings are. That's cool.
Hey. Let me know.
Butterfly or $4 jewelry bucks? Bucks or butterfly? Butterflies or bucks? She wants the butterfly.
Or butterfly.
That is a cute butterfly, Colleen. All right, let me get back over here and draw again. Last one is going to be $6 giveaway from me.
You got it. Cute little butterfly.
Deborah Morlock, are you still here? I think I saw her just a few minutes ago. Deborah Morlock, come on down. The price is right.
Ooh. Here she is.
All right, Deborah. Okay, Deborah, you now have $10. You had 4, you just won 6, so you now have $10. Joyce, you have 4. These are all good until the end of the month. Joyce has 4. Sandra has 4. Chick Benny has 4. Blessed Baubles has 4. Kelly has 5, which I'm about to invoice, so I'll use those. Cumulus Vapes, you have 5, and Happy Ducky, you have 4. Show everybody else for the month used them already. A couple of those, I don't think I haven't voiced any of the square people this week, so I will use yours if I invoice you on square. All righty, so 10 buckers now, Deb. Let me get back over here. Let me get rid of this and bring up this.
Being here. Thank you for doing what you could do. Thank you for supporting us. We appreciate you so much. Thank you, mods, for all you do for us. Does not go unnoticed. I did not get packages out. They will be out. Monday's a holiday. They'll be out Tuesday.
Oh, darn it. I forgot about that.
I kept telling you all night, man. I told you at least 3 times.
Well, I'm still going to take them to the post office because I can still scan them in. Our post office, our main one here, stays open 24/7, and you can scan them in yourself.
All 3 of us are on tomorrow night. This Wednesday coming is Chris the Goose and Aaron Proctor. We will be hosting the 2 of them on Cindy's channel. Your channel, right? You set it up on your channel.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back.
I set up the whole month of May on mine when you said you were going to take the month of May off.
Let me look at the calendar because, oops.
We're going to do Chris the Goose on Friday the 5th also. Not Chris, but Stephen Sugar Vision on Friday the 5th of June.
Oh, I'll write that on my
I'm
paper.
just going to call for him. I'm not going to sell, so if you want to sell with Stephen, you're more than welcome to.
What day is that? What?
June 5th.
I'm sorry,
That's a Friday. But we're
June?
going to start a little later because Stephen doesn't get off work till like 8:30, so we're going to start.
June 5th.
Yeah, June 5th. We're going to start, I think, 8:45. He said he wanted to start, so we'll probably start around 8:45, 9 o'clock.
I wrote it down. So I will get your packages out by Tuesday. They'll be out the door for anything you've bought, I guess, since Wednesday.
Yeah.
But I've been very busy. My mom has had doctor appointments, and she still has some coming up. Please keep her in your prayers, you prayer warriors. And her name is Roberta, and I would appreciate it.
So, I found some actual real pearls. Not cultured, real pearls.
Very nice.
14 karat binding.
Very pretty bracelet.
Yeah, these are real pearls. There's 14 karat binding there.
I would wear a bracelet before I'd wear pearls around my neck. I don't know why. I would wear a bracelet of pearls much quicker than a necklace.
I have no idea what real pearls cost.
Good night, Tracy. Thank you, gals, for being here.
Definitely worth getting, having them appraised, though. Even a small bracelet like that, getting them appraised. And having them authenticated.
All right, y'all. I've got to get out of here. I'm very tired tonight, and I'm just about ready to get rid of that headache.
Okay, dokie. I will see you all tomorrow night, guys. 8:30. Elizabeth will be selling with us, and you saw we have some really, really good stuff tonight. So share with your friends. I even have a few things I still didn't bring out.
Love you too, Happy. Love you all. Appreciate you all so much. Be blessed. And
Yeah, it's amazing luster on that cinnamon. I've got a necklace somewhere too with a 14 karat finding, but I don't know if that one's real pearls. This one I know is. All right, we will see you guys tomorrow night.
be blessed.
Love you,
To
everybody.
peace.
Thank you, Mod. You guys are the best. We appreciate you more than you know. And if I miss saying hello to somebody, it was not intentional. I still love you. Good night, all. Signing off.
Bye.